Welcome to the Daily Tarot Messages. Today you have a unique opportunity to find out if your wish will come true in the next 6 months. First, visualize your desire. Think about the goal you want to achieve in the next 6 months. Focus on it, immerse yourself in it, feel it. You might find it comfortable to close your eyes. Imagine this very desire that you want so much. Tune into the reading. Look at the 4 decks of cards on the table and choose the one that appeals to you the most. This is the deck that will tell you whether you can achieve your desired outcome in the next 6 months. You will learn what needs to be done to fulfill your wish. The reading will show not only the prospects of your future, but also suggest actions that will help you achieve your goal. Before we look at the reading itself, I'll tell you a little about what it will cover. First, I will convey to you who you are, what energies you are in. This way you can understand whether the reading resonates with you. The interpretation is general. It may not be suitable for everyone. By listening to the information that I will be conveying, you will feel and understand whether you have chosen the right deck. If the information doesn't fit, choose another deck. Choose the one that best speaks to your intended goal. Next, I will voice the prospects that await you in the near future regarding your desire. You will hear hints from higher powers from the cards. They will help you achieve what you want. Choose the deck you like best, the first, second, third, or fourth, and fast forward the video to the reading with your chosen deck. For those who chose deck number 1, while I shuffle the cards and do the reading, focus on yourself. Feel your desire and your goal. The first thing I see is that you are a dreamer. You have conceived a grandiose goal and strongly desire to achieve it. But so far, it seems you have no idea how to get there. Your goal, your desire, is at the stage of strong fantasies. To achieve what you desire, you will have to put in a lot of effort. This goal requires diligence and constant work. Right now, you lack the skills, knowledge, desire, and resources to work so hard in this direction. The outlook for the next 6 months, unfortunately, suggests that your desire is not yet achievable. You lack the knowledge, skills, and understanding of how the path to your goal should be built. You don't have the strength, resources, time, or money. The cards say that the path to this goal is doomed to failure from the start. But let's not get upset. In each reading, I draw hint cards. They will show you how to achieve your desired outcome in the next 6 months. First, to get to where you want to be, you need to pass a test that the universe is preparing for you. The obstacles in your path, the challenges of the external world. All this is aimed at making you show your strength and firmness of decision. You must show that you are truly worthy and sincerely want to achieve what you have planned. You need to understand, is this your desire? Do you really want it to come true? Are you ready to invest strength, effort, and hard work? This goal will require perseverance and painstaking work from you. The cards and the universe highlight the following question for you. Are you ready to sacrifice a lot for the fulfillment of your desire? It seems that you need to get rid of something that is hindering you. Put an end to some issue. Leave a place where you are not appreciated. Finish what should have been finished long ago. Move forward into a new, unknown future. A question from the universe to you. Are you ready to take a risk? Are you ready to step into the unknown for what you want so badly? If your answer is yes, then Take the risk and boldly move forward. There is another interesting point. If you are ready for everything I've talked about, it will help you get a well-deserved reward. You will receive the desire you are striving for. But for this, you will have to pass an exam before the higher powers. This exam is to realize and accept the bitter truth that you so desperately don't want to see. The truth, most likely, is that you don't want to give up what is preventing you from reaching your goal. Here you need to sit down and weigh the pros and cons. Think. Do you want to achieve your desired goal more and lose what you have to lose? Perhaps you didn't want to, but the time has come to lose and sacrifice it. Or will you wait for now and stay where you are? Enjoy the moment and postpone your desire until later, for a time when you are ready to put an end to things. By honestly answering these questions for yourself, you will find a solution on how to move forward. I hope the hints were helpful to you, and now you know and feel how to proceed. For those who chose deck number 2, let's see if you will be able to achieve your desired outcome in the next 6 months. And while I shuffle the cards, I suggest you visualize your desire and think about yourself. And I will shuffle the cards. I see that you have already achieved a certain victory. You have worked hard to have the standard of living that you have now, but you are not going to stop and are ready to move on. You already have a new goal, a new desire, an ambitious project, a matter in which you are ready to invest effort. Perhaps you should take a short break, a rest from the past movement. You may not have enough strength to achieve what you have planned, but in general, you have a lot of energy to move to a new peak. I want to please you. In the next 6 months, I see the fulfillment of your desire. It is achievable and possible, and in an unexpected way. You will be very happy when you achieve what you desire because you wanted it so much. I see a rapid ascent. It is achievable for you. You can reach your goal. You will celebrate. Perhaps it will be the purchase of something valuable, materially important. You will perceive the fulfillment of your desire as a reason to gather loved ones and friends to celebrate this event. But the moment I spoke about, rest, is very important. Having achieved your goal in the next 6 months, you may be morally depressed. To move forward, you will have to spend a lot of time, effort, perseverance, and money. This moment may lead you into confusion. You will rejoice and celebrate achieving your goal, but the question of money will be confusing and bewildering. In this matter, you will need to be cunning, come up with a clever plan that will help fulfill your desire in an unusual way. The effort spent on this method of achievement will wear you down a bit morally. So everything is real and you'll be able to fulfill your desire in the next 6 months, but with the expenditure of effort. Let's see a hint from the universe on how to act so that this victory comes to you more easily. You need to trust and ask for help from a man. This could be your husband, father, or close friend. With his help, you will be able to achieve what you want faster, easier, and more joyfully. He can support you, give you practical advice. This will help you look at the situation differently and find a different path to achieving your goal. Perhaps this is your boss. Maybe it's worth asking him for a promotion or a raise. Then the question of money will not be so significant in your purchase or fulfillment of desire. In this matter, you should not take everything upon yourself. Rely only on your own efforts. Think about which of the men in your circle could provide you with help, support, guidance, or advice. Then it will be much easier for you to achieve what you want. The card says that you will still have to make an effort, but you will come to this desire as a winner. You will be able to change everything, do it differently, and burst in as a person who has achieved the goal, who craved it very much. You will show that you are breaking all standards, and you can come all together with me to share this victory and joy. I hope this reading helped you look at your goal differently, gain confidence that everything is possible, and qualitatively prepare to achieve what you desire. For those who chose deck number 3, while I shuffle the cards, tune in, visualize your desire, think about yourself, about what you want to achieve. Let's start with what kind of person you are. I see you as quite open, optimistic, and cheerful. You are ready to embrace the new, take risks, be spontaneous, lighthearted, and interesting. One can envy how much joy you have in life. You are ready to give and receive, to trust life, and to be in a state of happiness and enjoyment. Now let's see how realistic it is to achieve your desire in the next 6 months. Here's an interesting point. If you start moving towards your dream, disappointments await you. You will achieve a result, fulfill your desire, but the result will not meet expectations. You imagine one thing, but you will get something completely different, not meeting your requirements. You will feel that you have invested much more than you received. You will be disappointed, not entirely satisfied. But given your character and state, I don't see you remaining in apathy and dissatisfaction for long. You will look at the path you have traveled and say to yourself, yes, this is not what I wanted, but it is an experience. I am drawing conclusions. Now I know how not to do it and where not to go. I understand what I need next in my life. You have a great approach to achieving what you want, your goal. Lightness helps you move forward much more easily. But let's see if there is anything you can do now to change the outcome and get the result you want, so as not to be disappointed later. The first thing I see, the cards say that you need to postpone moving towards your goal with such a light, naive, optimistic mood. If you start acting right now, it may disappoint you. Now is not the time or place. The universe suggests you wait a little and postpone what you have in mind. Right now, you may not be acting on a rational mind. You haven't thought, pondered, analyzed whether it's worth it. You are moving forward because you suddenly wanted to. You are fired up. Your eyes are burning, your hands are doing. You optimistically, naively believe that everything will be as you want, and you haven't even thought of a plan B. You haven't calculated a strategy and haven't seen the whole picture. That is why, starting to move towards what you want right now, you may encounter a small failure. This is what you should start with so that your intended goal is fulfilled well. Next, the cards say that this issue is closely related to a certain man in your life. Perhaps you need to improve relations with him, rethink them, change your actions towards him. Allow the situation concerning this desire to develop on its own. There is no need to specifically move forward now. Trust the universe and let go of the situation. Let it run its course. Don't take risks and don't move into the unknown. Give space and the universe the opportunity to adjust all events in the right place and at the right time. Then you will see how everything turns out differently. You will feel the moment when you need to do something. So let's summarize. The cards say, let go. Step out of the situation. Look at everything from the outside. Take the position of an observer. Over time, you will understand everything. You will understand why it had to be this way. All the moments will become clear. You will learn the truth and information that you lack to fulfill your dream. Then you will feel the moment when you need to start. I wish you all the best. May you succeed even more in developing trust and intuition, which helps you move at the right time and in the right place. For those who chose deck number 4, before I lay out the cards, visualize what you want. Think about the goal you would like to achieve in the next 6 months. As I shuffle the cards, tune in to the reading. Next, I will tell you what the universe is conveying to you about the prospects of your future. I see that you've recently entered a new stage in your life, as if something has come to a logical end. Perhaps you've moved, changed your place of residence, or changed your status. Maybe you were a girlfriend and now you're a fiancé. Or you were a woman and now you're a mother or pregnant. No matter what it concerns, the cards highlight that something has recently ended in your life. A new grand stage has begun, where you need to remain calm, be in a state of peace, and in solitude with yourself. But this does not prevent you from wanting something more, dreaming, striving, going towards your goal, and making a wish, which we will now talk about. I see that in the next 6 months, for which I'm looking at this spread, there is a chance that your wish will come true. But it's not that simple. Let's see what might happen and what hints the universe gives to help you change this perspective. It seems that for the wish to come true and your goal to be achieved, the 6 months we are looking at in this spread are not enough. In general, it is realistic, but it takes more time and patience. It is clearly evident that your desire is connected to a man from your close circle. The fulfillment of this desire does not depend on your actions. You will not be able to accelerate the course of circumstances with your own hands. You need to trust him, wait, be inactive somewhere, rely on him somewhere, and give him the opportunity to manifest himself. The cards say that you need to show patience and understanding towards this man. He is the one who can help you achieve what you want. The situation and your desire do not depend on you. You need to be in a state of expectation, understanding that everything is not in your hands. You need to give control over this goal to another person. And yet, let's see what you can do to make this time easier. Perhaps you should not just wait, but tell this person that you want this. Ask for help, support, talk about how valuable and important this is to you. You need to find a different approach, behave differently, not as you are used to. Perhaps you are used to controlling, taking everything into your own hands, telling everyone how to act. But here you need to behave the opposite way. Ask for help, say that you need support and want to be helped, brought, and fulfilled this desire. Then the perspective may accelerate and change. Everything will depend on how flexible you are and how you adapt to the situation. Be cunning somewhere, be dexterous somewhere, in order to find an approach to the person and the right words so that he brings you what you want. It wouldn't hurt you to turn to logic, rationality. Give yourself time to think about how to find an approach, how to find the right solution. Do not completely let go of control, but be cunning. Approach this matter in a special way, not in the way you are used to. The universe says that you need to take a pause to think. You need this pause to feel what your inner voice and intuition are telling you. Intuition and inner voice are what you can rely on. All the answers are within you, and somewhere you already know what you need to do with yours a goddamn desire. I wish you all the best and may you get what you want. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel. New readings are constantly coming out here in which you can find answers to your exciting questions. I hope that what you heard resonated with you and helped you in developing your question in life.